when you think about him leaving the throne, the Jews came back and they wanted to continue in the same way of worship as they left. They came back and tried, but everything fell after Yahusha died. Everything fell. Right? So what do you think of what he did? They're all still worshipping him the way they wanted to. So there was no presence in the temple or anything. He never came back the same way. So they continued in this, what sort of worship would you call it? True?
Abomination. False.
False worship, yeah.
Like Trumpy would say, fake worship. It's a pretense. Right? So there they are, all doing that fake worship. And he had a plan to come as a man and do all the things Marky said.
Yeah.
So what do you think the image that we have of him on the throne, he became flesh? What do you think of that? What sort of powerful, supernatural, spiritual being would that be? It's a phenomenal thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What he did to come to earth, to go to all that trouble to make himself a human being.
Yeah.
You know?
He still is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's incredible when you think this is Yahuah changing.
Yeah.
And they all say, religious people say, he never changed. So he grew up. 33 years isn't long, is it?
No.
The time.
No.
He did all that. And actually, he started his ministry at 30. So 3.5 years, he just blew the brains out of the world, didn't he?
Yeah.
By the things he did and said.
Yeah.
Put all the priests in order. And they were so angry at his words that they wanted to kill him.
Yeah.
So they murdered him, killed him, put him on a stake.
Yeah. Tried to get rid of him.
And he used all that, this was in his plan, to defeat evil, to defeat Satan. So what a mind to figure out all this and to prophesy through men that he was going to come and do all this. And when you look through the Old Testament, you can see the prophecies and you can see the man Yahusha.
Yeah.
He did all that. He fulfilled it all. And that's just amazing in 3.5 years. And it took, nearly 4,000 years to set it all up and go through the whole thing. And there's the Jews still wanting to worship Yahuah, but he's left that post.
Yeah.
He didn't want to be the God, the Elohim that they're worshipping. So he had another plan to come as a man so we could associate, experience everything men and women did. And then he did all these amazing miracles and stopped the sea raging and the wind blowing and healed people, and he announced that he was here to heal the sick, make the blind see. all the things that were prophesied, he did them, fulfilled them.
Yes.
And then they killed him. The rage in them that he spoke the truth and revealed them to the people, they were all nuts. You know?
Yeah.
And so they killed him. But of course, he said, you can't keep a good man down. And he rose up and said, what do you think of this, guys? And they've lied and lied and lied about it.
Yeah.
You know what Jordan Peterson believes?
No.
That Jesus is God. Well, when you think that he doesn't even know Elohim's real name, Yahuah, and he believes that Jesus, who is the false Messiah, is Yahuah Elohim, and he calls him God. How can you believe someone like Jordan Peterson that doesn't even know the real name of the Father and the Son? And Jesus is a made-up name. He could easily do the research.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a made-up name and it means the horse. So they're worshipping a horse. And Jesus isn't even real.
No.
Yet he's believing that and carrying on like he's some wonderful mind in the world and powerful, and he's doing all these things and they're all supposed to be good, but he's not even telling the people the true name,
No.
which is very, very sad.
Yeah.
And you know why he's so mental and messed up when talking and doing all this stuff, closing his eyes and trying to prove a point. Don't work. It doesn't work if you don't know the truth. So I thought, I feel so sorry for them,
Yeah.
Muskie and Trumpy and all those people. No one ever mentions the true names. So they're stuck and they're using Christianity
Yeah.
in a way that suits their plans.
Yeah.
Obviously, their plans are not Yahusha's plan. You know? So Yahusha told us lots of things, and he said this will be closed till the last days. This will be closed. No one can see it unless I give it to them. You know? And they're all carrying on and saying when Yahusha went back to heaven, he handed everything over to the Father and he's sitting by his side. They don't understand. Why would he go through that amazing change, do all those sort of things? He changed his identity and took the flesh and made the flesh into an eternal being that would last forever. And he said, this will happen to you if you follow me. You know? And so there he is, back up in heaven, and it even says he came as a lamb. And we all know the lamb is Yahusha. Why would he change back to the Father image where he doesn't want to be worshipped that way as Yahuah the Father? He doesn't want that.
Yeah.
So, and they've twisted many scriptures around to say this is what he did.
Yeah.
But when you look at the scriptures, you can see it's in like a code,
Yeah.
you know, and they've twisted it all around to make it exactly what it has said, not looking at the abstract, not looking. And we know that Yahusha is Elohim,
Yeah.
you know, and he's revealed that. Right? And then he's revealed a pathway for us to go into.
should be exposed. Now it seems that the emperor has no clothes. Should be exposed. Now it seems that the emperor has no clothes. Never